This week reveals a powerful message about authenticity, personal freedom, and learning to release responsibilities that were never yours to carry alone, Virgo. You may begin to notice patterns in your relationships, your reactions, or even the types of people who consistently appear in your life. The energy surrounding you is encouraging you to step back, gain a wider perspective, and trust that you don't have to solve everything by yourself. As you become more aligned with your true self, you may find certain people naturally drifting away, while new, more aligned connections begin to enter your life. This week is about trusting yourself, creating healthy space, and allowing life to unfold without forcing every outcome. Okay, Virgo, let's see what the cards are telling us. So, this is a weekly reading, and the topic is personal and spiritual growth. And we are covering the week commencing the 15th until the 21st of June. And we have a six card spread for this reading. So, your first card, second, third, fourth, fifth, and the last one. Okay. First card represents the repeating pattern. So this card's energy is telling me that you you're kind of attracting certain people in your life, and it's kind of like a pattern. It's a repeating pattern because you are attracting the same type of people into your life. And it is because of the energy you are transmitting into your environment. So you are the one causing this attraction and inviting the same type of people. So all you need to do, Virgo, is to be yourself, be who you are. I would kind of like clarify it with myself. Who am I? What am I thinking about myself? What kind of person do I see myself? Because that clarification will help you a lot to put yourself in a situation or in a state, energetic state, where you can be your real you. And then from that moment, the energy you are broadcasting towards the outer world will affect the people who you are attracting. So, what could happen, what often happens with people when they change their energetic state for the better, they will notice that the people who they have around themselves all of a sudden start to distance themselves, or you don't feel really well uh, in their presence. You just feel that something is wrong, but you can't really put your finger on it. It's just kind of a sensation that you don't really feel comfortable in their presence anymore, or they don't feel comfortable in your presence anymore. So they start to distance themselves, or you start to distance yourself from certain people who are at the moment part of your life. And then you start to attract new people in, people who you never thought that they would approach to you, or you want to approach to them. So that's how it works. It's quite profound, the result, when you already clarified who you actually are and what kind of people you want around you. So that's itself a lesson for everybody, really. Virgo. So this week you have the opportunity, the energies are perfect for that. So there you go. The second card is the ignored detail. Stop overthinking things. Why is this happening to me? What happened? What have I done? Why are these people or these situations are appearing in my life? You just kind of step back for a little bit and then just see the whole picture, see the whole situation. Because when you are involving yourself too much and put yourself in the middle of the situation, it is very, very difficult to see what's going on. And what you need to, what the ignored detail is, that you are actually uh, putting yourself in this position by being too much involved or taking too much part out of the situation on yourself, blaming yourself, trying to solve your things by yourself. Um, you might feel that that's how you can make things better, but you make things worse with that one. So you need to step back and just let things happen, give you a little bit of time to process the information and see the things what are happening around you a more clearer. So that's the ignore detail. Next one is necessary shift. So what do you need to do now? So the words came to me, free yourself from obligations. So what does that mean? You need to kind of step back. I just have this feeling with this card when I said that you kind of take too much on yourself to sort out situations, to put yourself into the middle of everything, and that's kind of chains you down, and you can't function like that. You need that freedom. You need that um, feeling free and feeling unrestricted to be able to deal with situations like that. So you need to step back, pull yourself out of the situation to have mindful and meaningful um, overview what is going on, because that's the best way you can find a solution and you can help the situation as it is. So that's what you need to do. And when you step back and you let things unfold in front of you, it will give you the necessary information and the steps that you need to act on. And it's a lot more natural um, way to do that. And that aligns with you a lot more than if you force things out from yourself and from the situation. So that's the shift you need to make. The next one is the guidance. The guidance is that you have to understand and accept that you do your best, whatever you can do in the situations you are involved in, and that's all you can do. So you shouldn't put too much pressure on yourself that I must do it, I must. It's not only you who is in a situation. There are others in it. You don't have to take all the responsibilities, all the obligations on yourself and try to do it all by yourself. Let others contribute too, because that's how it should be. Whoever is involved should be taken out, whatever their portion is to make things better or to sort out things. So the more you accept this, that you are not perfect and you can do only what you can do, the best you can do, the easier things will become for you. And that will open you up for new paths, for new ways to live. So that's your guidance. The next card is expansion. So, how can you expand your life? Be your true self. Accept that you can only do whatever you can do and accept help from others. Don't be shy for ask for help if you need anything. And this is how you can grow in your personal life and spiritually, when you can actually extend the space around you, that will make you feel more free you feel that you have more room to um, action, to think, to move around. It gives you that freedom you are actually after. And the last card is the outcome card. And the outcome is that if you start doing this, you start to exclude yourself from the situation. You give a little bit of time for yourself to see how things are unfolding in front of you. If you ask for help, if you involve others who are related to the situation you are dealing with, if you accept that you are not limitless in the situation, you can only do your absolute best, and that's all. And others also need to take responsibility as well as you do, then you can start seeing this change, this shift in you. And you can start um, trusting yourself a little bit more and more every time you do this. And then eventually you come to the level where you trust your intuition, you trust your feelings, and that will help you to move towards the direction where you want yourself to be. And that's the outcome. If you are willing to step into this possibility and put your foot on that path. So that's your reading, Virgo, for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I hope so I see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.